I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in.
That's so random.
Well, let me sniff.
There's dust on it.
I don't get out of here.
It's gonna feel nice in your nose, though.
Yeah, I want to go to bed. I'm tired. That just made me instantly exhausted.
I'm sorry, was I? Told you I was a sniper. I know you're showing off the ponytail already. It was making YouTube lag. Come on, a little more, a little more. I want to see the face. And I love the choker. I originally had plans to have a choker myself, but I decided to get rid of it because I thought it was no. Get the hell out of my head. What? 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 Ah! 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 Get away! Get away! What? Did I just kill two in one shot? Hell yes! I'm incomplete without you by my side. What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side. I need you by my side. I need you by my side. Ah! No! Damn it! Do the thing! Do the thing! Ah! Hello, hello, and more hello. We are back. We are back. So we left off right outside Racers Guild. So let's pick back up. This should be
We're back.
the end of the first day.
Today was so much fun!
Oh hey, welcome back.
Seems my timing could hardly have been better.
Well?
Huh? Father?
It's Laura's dad. Heck yeah.
When did you get back? When only Klaus came to greet us, I assumed I wouldn't be seeing you while I was in Legram.
Fortunately, I was able to take some time away from my engagements to see you and your class. And while I was in town, I also had some business to attend to with the guild, which is what brings me here.
He's looking the wrong way.
It does my heart good to see you
A
again.
hug
It seems you've grown since I last saw you.
and headpats. Yeah.
Father, please don't treat me like a child. But it's good to be back.
So,
It's good to have you back.
had this pointed out to me, but I knew Laura's voice was familiar. So, if you didn't know, Laura is played by Mercer Ray, Matt Mercer's wife, and one of the heads of Critical Role. So, yeah, very familiar voice if you've ever watched Critical Role. So that's the Radiant Blade Master. Laura's dad seems so cool. She sounds embarrassed, but I've rarely seen her so happy.
Ah, these must be your friends.
Oh, on that note, some other voices you will definitely recognize. Ashley Burke is definitely Milliam, so Tiny Tina definitely is Milliam. Also, Matt Mercer is also in this. He is George and Prince Olivert. He does double duty.
Right. These are my classmates from Class 7 and my partners in this field study.
Then let me welcome you to Legram. I'm Viscount Arcade, the ruling lord here.
How do you get Viscount from those letters?
My daughter has told me all about you in her letters.
I'll go with it, though.
So it's
Sure.
a pleasure to finally be able to put faces to the names.
So, what's going on? Ooh, fancy dinner. Yum. Yum. Croissants. Not quite sure what the rest is supposed to be. This is delicious. Oh, careful, Milliam. You're going to drip sauce all over the table. Wow, so this is real Legram cuisine. I think I like everything on the table. You can say that again. This fatty meat has me thinking past seconds and all the way to thirds. That's roast wild boar. It's been a staple in many local dishes for generations. Is something troubling you, son of the House of Alberea? You seem to have brought your worries to the table tonight, but not your appetite. Well, it's just that I know my family has been causing you a lot of trouble. Lucius. Is he? Ha! Oh, that? Just a minor disagreement. You probably know it all too well. Conflicts over taxes among the nobility are as sure as the rising of the sun. It's nothing to be concerned about. Thank you for kind words. But come, tell me of your day. I hear you fought Klaus this afternoon. We did. And emerged victorious at that. Yes. We beat down Klaus. Not because we wanted to, but because we had to. We did. though I did feel like he was holding back against us. Ah, nonsense, my lady. You and your classmates fought with the boldness of young lions. I look forward to seeing you soar to even greater heights. Ah, marvelous. I did have my hopes that you might choose to attend that girls' school in the capital. But you seem to have made some excellent friends at Thor's, so perhaps this is how things were meant to be. I feel the same. Laura. Rain, was it? I'm curious. I can sense fear in your swordsmanship, a certain hesitation. What? Father. The sword hermit, Yun Kefai. In addition to being your master and the founder of the 8 Leaves, One Blade School. He's also a personal acquaintance of mine. In fact, I've requested a duel with him on numerous occasions. I see. If you'll forgive me asking, who was the victor? The victor has yet to be decided. Pitting our respective philosophies against one another is such an engaging experience, we always lose track of time. To think there's a swordsman out there capable of fighting on equal terms with you. The world truly is a vast place. I can hardly imagine what a duel like that would be like. But getting back to what I was saying, the 8 Leaves, One Blade School draws its influence from elements of several other Eastern schools of swordsmanship. The style's philosophy has such depth, it's not difficult to see why one who masters it is known as the Divine Blade. But there's something about you, Rain, something that terrifies you so much that its mere shadow pins you in place. He's almost certainly referring to. I've occasionally gotten that impression myself. So this is the burden Rain carries. Indeed, it seems like whatever happened in the old schoolhouse last month had something to do with it, but you have me at a loss. I never would have imagined you'd be able to tell so much about me so easily. But thanks to that, I've made up my mind. What? Oh? My lord, I ask of you, as the Radiant Blade Master, would you grant me the honor of a duel? Rain! Rain! Do not commit suicide. No. No! Okay? We kinda need you.
Wow, this is mega cool! He's really gonna duel the Radiant Blade Master! But is he really strong enough to beat him?
He doesn't stand a chance. Receiving instruction from him would be one thing, but to duel a master like Viscount Arcade...
Looks like the odds aren't in his favor then.
Reem, please reconsider. You too, Father. Stop this nonsense.
Please, Laura, stay out of this.
This duel is between Reen and myself. Stand aside. Are you certain this is what you want?
I am. It's an honor to have the opportunity to test my mettle against the renowned Radiant Blade Master. Thank you for accepting.
I admire your spirit. Now, show me what a swordsman of the 8 Leaves is capable of.
How's this gonna go?
What
I
the...
can't imagine us winning.
Whoa! Amazing!
He can wield such a massive blade so deftly with just one hand?
Unbelievable!
That's Galan Charles, a great sword that's been passed down in the Arcade family for generations.
Oh no, he's got a fancy sword too. Oh no.
It was once wielded by the ancestor of our house, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
I can sense incredible power within him. He may be even stronger than my master,
Oh
which
boy.
means that against him... Rain Schwarzer of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School, beginner rank. I stand ready.
Victor S. Arcade, master and successor of the Arcade School. Ready.
Oh boy.
Begin!
Are we going
Now,
Super
Show
Saiyan?
me what you're capable of.
Here we go!
I mean, I have full CP. So, we might as well. We might as well.
As your
Can you do
blades,
it?
gather
Can
on my
you
blade.
do it?
Strike!
Ow!
Here we go!
Okay. Well, this is gonna be a thing.
My turn!
Totally a thing.
My turn!
I don't think I can hurt him.
My turn! Here we go!
You'll not escape!
Here we go! My turn!
I'm just trying to build my CP back.
Too slow!
We got a counter. That was pretty good.
My turn!
He's missing a lot. I don't think it's helping.
Not yet!
100 HP.
You'll not escape!
Too slow!
Counter.
Won't give up!
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Won't give up!
Keep at it. Keep at it. So close. So
I'm
close.
sorry,
No.
everyone.
Holy crap. 50k damage. 50k.
Ouch!
This is why I tried to stop them.
I could barely even see what happened.
It's not like Reen is weak.
It's more that his opponent's strength is so far beyond his.
What are you doing? This duel is not yet over. To your feet, at once.
Oh boy.
Father?
I know you're capable of more than this. But if you're still too afraid to assert your true strength, then I have no choice but to force your hand.
Oh no. Oh no.
Show me.
He disappeared?
No.
Too slow.
Whoa!
This is...
Is this what Reen is afraid of?
Excellent. This is as it must be. This is the power that slumbers deep within you. As long as you continue to cower in the face of it, you'll remain forever at a standstill.
Oh boy.
I want to see your true
Ow.
potential.
We're going again.
Now!
Okay. Oh, I can hurt him.
You'll not escape.
There!
Oh!
Now!
Keep it up. Keep it up, Rain.
Now! 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 Now!
He's just missing. And I'm hitting every time. Oh, there we go.
Now.
We finally got it hidden. Do I recover it? Almost. Almost. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh boy!
It's time to finish this.
S-Craft. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Poor Rain.
Reen!
Reen! Wow! That duel was crazy!
Yeah, though it all makes sense now. Why Reen asked the Viscount for a duel in the first place.
You fool. Were you shouldering such a burden alone all this time?
Are you alright, Reen?
Father, there was no need to go that far.
I'm fine. He held back. I admit defeat. I'm honored to have seen the Radiant Blade Master's signature technique.
I think you're finally starting to understand. What we call power is simply a measure of one's raw strength. Without knowing how to properly apply it, it has no real meaning. However, when you deny the power you already possess, you're only shortchanging yourself.
I'm
You're
pretty
right.
sure he's scared of it.
I feel like I finally get what my master was trying to teach me about the laws of nature. But I'm afraid understanding that is only going to make me even more uncertain.
Reen.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Stand up, dust yourself off, and step forward. Grapple with that fear each day if that's what it takes. Uncertainty weighs on the hearts of all people, but it's far preferable to standing still.
Everyone has those fears. Not just swordsmen in a JRPG. Milliam is still so cute. So cute.
The mist seems to have cleared. So, that's the Saint's castle. You can't come out right now. Someone might notice you.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. So here's another voice. The woman who does the voice of Celine is also the voice of 2B from Nier.
The Radiant Blade Master may be scarily perceptive, but I doubt he'll notice my little moonlit stroll. Honestly.
Here's Celine.
Well, what do you think? I'm not sure how much we can count on the boy. It seems he's finally found what he needs to move past what's been holding him back. But I'm still not certain he's going to make it in time. That's not for us to decide. Our role is to watch over and guide him, nothing more. I don't want you to do anything like that ever again. Fine, fine. Setting that aside for now. I'm sure you've already sensed it, but there's definitely something inside that castle. That place is out of our jurisdiction, but I have a bad feeling about this one. Me too. I suppose all we can do is point Laura toward it and hope she notices too.
Okay, weird. What's wrong? What's wrong? I do think we end up going to the castle. It's been a long time though. Ooh, look at that.
Drinks are on me someday.
We didn't go up a rank though. We did them all though. Yes, we did. Wow. Look at that lake. I want to go swimming now. Wow, what a view. Looking at the lake is like gazing into a vast mirror. I suppose that wharf you can see in the distance must be over in the Sutherland province. you can see the Saint's castle way more clearly today, too. So this is what Legram looks like on a clear day. It almost seems like we're in a different town. Well, both faces of the town have a place in my heart. Hey, I'm sorry for all the fuss I caused yesterday. Rain. You really did. However, you did what you did out of necessity, correct? Yeah. Before yesterday, I'd never been able to recognize the truth behind my master's teachings. But crossing swords with your father, it was like I finally realized what he wanted me to understand all those years. I see. In that case, I won't criticize what you did. I can understand that feeling, struggling forward even in the face of adversity. It seems the winds have granted you their blessing. Still, Rain, I think you owe us an explanation. What was that power you displayed during the duel? I've never seen its like. It was so cool, like you suddenly turned into a whole different person. Almost like some kind of power that was locked up inside you came roaring out in one big flash. Yeah, I guess that's what it must seem like. There's some beast-like instinct sleeping inside me. And when I completely lose control of myself, it just swallows me up, transforms me somehow. I've known about it ever since I was a kid, and all my life I've lived in fear of it, of that other self. It seems a strange burden to bear. Something beast-like? I don't know. It seemed pretty cool. Besides, if it makes you even stronger, why not just be like that all the time? I wish it were that simple. Years ago, I first asked my master to teach me the way of the sword in order to suppress that power. I thought that if I could master the art of fighting, I could master my fear and quell those instincts. But that did nothing to solve the underlying problem, and eventually I ended up having my training discontinued. Pretty pathetic, huh? Oh, Rain. But you said that yesterday's duel helped you realize something, right? Right. I can deny it up and down, but doing that doesn't change the fact that it's in there somewhere. And unless I can accept that, I won't be able to reconcile myself with the past or really think about the future. I mean, that sounds so simple, saying it now, but it took this long for me to realize it. Oh, I see. Trouble seems to seek you out, doesn't it? So you intend to accept your lot and move forward, even though the way is anything but certain. That's actually rather inspiring. I hope you'll tell Group B what you've shared with us. I think they'd be really glad to hear it from you. Yeah, I think I will. I feel like everyone's been worried after what happened at the old schoolhouse last month. I mean, you did kind of flip out. Okay, so back to field study. Hey, I heard the big news. You seriously dueled the Radiant Blade Master? Well, he was kind enough to give me a chance to test my skill against him. The gap between him and me is so wide that calling it a duel is being generous. Nah, don't sell yourself short. It takes some real guts to even think of trying to duel the Viscount. I know you've battled Sarah, and her strength is pretty intense, but he's on a whole different level. I can see you didn't achieve beginner rank in the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School for nothing. You're surprisingly well informed. That's a bracer for you. Well, the guild has pretty close ties with the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, after all. Anyway, let me get you those tasks. Okay, that's worded weird. Get you the tasks for today. That makes more sense. Okay, an offering to the departed. Sure. And another monster. We can do that. Easy peasy. Oh, I was expecting there to be more, I guess. I am rather curious about this monster extermination request. I didn't want to overload you, since I'm planning on giving you an extra task this afternoon. It sounds like this'll be your last full day in Legroom, so I want you to get the most out of it while I've got you here. Anyway, get on out there and do what you do. Got it. No sense in waiting to get started then. Well, at least it shouldn't take long. Okay, let's roll on out. Alright, so the monster quest is him. But first, we need to pick up the other quest. The chapel. Yeah, I thought it was off to the side. Hello there, sister. Oh, hello everyone. Good day, sister. Thermos. How else do you say that? Theramis? Have you grown accustomed to Legroom while I was away? I have. Everyone's been so kind. The only thing I just can't get used to is Father Hamilcar's lackadaisical approach to his work. That's understandable. He has his good points, though. Really? I've yet to see him act like a responsible adult, even once. Ow. That was a shot to the heart. We probably shouldn't be gossiping about this, though. I assume you all came along because of my request, right? That's right. We'd like you to tell us a little more about it. The request mentioned that you plan on making an offering. That's correct. I'll need a number of items in order to make it, and I'd like you to collect them for me if you're able. Do you have the time? Yes. Allow me to tell you about what I need you to do. As Lady Laura knows, it's a custom here in Legram to hold a memorial service for Saint Sandlot and the Eisenrider each year. The period in which this service is held is coming up rather soon, too. That sounds like kind of a downer. Well, it's not supposed to be a lively event. The memorial service is held to mourn the brave warriors who gave their lives during the War of the Lions. Will the church be leading this service? The people here seem to have a strong belief in animism, so I wouldn't have expected that to be the case. Not quite. The church is just assisting with it. Animism has a much deeper roots than the church here, so it's only natural that we respect that. Graham seems to be similar to Nord in that regard. Yeah, animism's just as widely believed over there as it is here. And yet, despite that, both communities believe in the church's teachings as well. While the church has never once denied the existence of spirits, after all. In my opinion, that's one of the reasons its teachings have spread across the continent like they have. I guess Adios has a big enough heart for everyone, huh? Quite right. Getting back on topic, though. I've actually been asked to prepare an offering for a memorial service myself. And I just smacked my mic. Ow. Oh? Will this be your first time doing so? It will. Because of that, I'd like to practice a little before the service itself. That's why I'd like to ask you all to collect the ingredients I need for it. Ah, so that's how it is. What exactly will you be making? I'm going to be making pretzels. I want pretzels. Warm, chewy, fluffy pretzels with cheese and sea salt. Huh? Those are those bready things that look like they're all twisted into a knot, right? That's right. However, the pretzels used for the memorial service are made to look like the spirit monument here in town. I assume you're talking about that unique-looking monument in the center of town. The very same, the pretzels here are generally baked to be rather hard, so they'll last longer. It's even said that the Eisenrider carried them onto the battlefield in their combat rations. I'm not sure I want pretzels as combat rations. I suppose that explains why you're giving pretzels as an offering then. That's quite a fascinating historical tidbit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a chance to see Erebonia's most time-honored pretzels. What ingredients do you need us to get then? Ah yes, I almost forgot. I need to collect 5 hearty powders, 5 clear gelatins, and a type of seasoning called white seed. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to beat up some monsters for that stuff, but what exactly is white seed? They seem to be one of Legram's local crops, according to Father Hamilcar. Unfortunately, they're not really in season right now, so none of the stores here have any. Well, I think that part should be simple enough, fortunately. Our household's head chef should have some on hand. Oh, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. Right then, let's start our gathering. Where should we make our way first? Laura's home or the highway? I'm fine with either. We'll have to go to both eventually anyway. So, I think we have maybe everything we need. Let's take a look. Yeah. Hearty powder. Clear gelatin. I think I have enough. What do you think? What do you think? Looks like it. Looks like it. Alright. So let's go and get the seed. I want to ask why it's white seed. Not at all. Not at all. Hello, Lady Laura. Is there something you need from me? There's a request I'd like to make of you, if I may. Would you happen to have any white seed on hand? Laura, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Of course. Why, it'd be crazy for me not to have some on hand. I've got it stored away, and I always make sure we never run out. How much do you need? I can give you the entire crate if you want. Well, I don't think we need quite that much. Well, then I suppose a small bag full should do the trick. My thanks. Anything for you, Lady Laura. All the people here really love her, don't they? I say so. Alright, and with that, I think that is done. That was quite quick. Quite quick. You're home. Hi there. Hello, everyone. Have you managed to gather the ingredients I need? We sure have. Here you go. Oh, and here's the white seed you wanted. Thank you so much. There should be plenty. Could you wait in the adjoining room while I mix up a trial batch then? Someone had to know about phrasing when they came up with this. Someone had to. Pretzels. How do they taste? I'm a little surprised, to be honest. In a good way, I mean. Indeed, these are actually better than I was expecting. Tasty and filling and free. Thinking that the Eisenrider may have eaten something like this to keep on fighting is kind of moving, really. It really is. Thank goodness. What do you think of them, Lady Laura? Oh, my apologies. I was so engrossed in the taste that I forgot to speak up. They're delicious. If I hadn't seen you make them, I'd swear they came from the kitchen of a professional chef like Joseph? Thank you for giving me the chance to try them. Phew. Hey, Laura. There's still some time before the memorial service, but how about we offer some of these at St. Sandlot's statue? I'd like that. After all, there's no limit on when you can leave an offering. Would you mind if we took some along then, sister? Not at all. It would be rude of us to indulge in all these on our own, after all. Please, go on, take some. Let's be on our way then. Now I've got pretzel power. Yay! That's our million for you. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it's down here? Oh, I thought it was that one. Oh well. There we go. I'm sure this will put a smile on her face. Now all that's left is for us to pray. Are there any special requirements for the prayers of this sort? Not particularly, but it is the custom to remain quiet while prayers are being offered. Whoop whoop. Let's get our praying on then. I was focusing so hard on being quiet, I ended up holding my breath. Huh? Are you guys still going? It was a valiant battle to remain silent for even a single minute, but alas, victory remained elusive. Don't be too harsh on her. Well then, shall we make our way back to the chapel? Yeah, we should report back to Sister Theramis, just in case. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. I feel bad about having you run all around town just for my sake. No worries, we're always glad to lend a hand. Yeah, never done a job where pretzels were a fringe benefit, but it was worth it. They really were delicious. If the batch you make for the memorial service turns out that good, you have nothing to worry about. I'll do everything I can to make sure that's the case. Oh, I've yet to offer you a reward for helping me. It's not much, but please take these. I'll take those. Thank you very much. We'll put them to good use. Hopefully we don't have to. That's one down at least. Yeah, let's move right into the other one. And back out we go. Now, the other one is just a beast takedown. Alright, I think it's up here, if I remember correct. So let's head over and, fight a monster. Oh, all the fog on the highway has dissipated as well. Yeah, it's so much easier to see all the surrounding areas now. Totally, I could hardly see my hand in front of my face yesterday. Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting lost today. We may find alternate routes through the area that we missed yesterday. It's very likely we should keep an eye out for those while we're looking for the beast we need to slay. Okay. Ooh, there's a whole cidery. Well, we have to go that way. We have to. Looks like there's a path over this way. I didn't notice it when we were passing yesterday. The mist is cleared today, which makes seeing the paths through this area so much easier. I think this path leads to the top of the hill. Perhaps we'll need to do something about this log before we can go there. Lammy could snap a log like this, like a toothpick. We'll leave it, the heavy lifting, to you and Lammy then. Hope you don't mind. No problemo. Okay?
Okay. Right.
I'll handle this.
What? Why is Lucius here? No Lucius. Milliam. Oh, and all my links are gone. I kinda like Autocuria, but I think I'm gonna go and pair these two. And these two. There we go. There! Smash!
I've got this!
You do. Can't run
We
from
have the
me.
advantage.
Oh no, all the
My
CP's
turn.
gone. We're gonna have to get this back.
Yeah.
Smack.
Of course.
Come on. Do the smacking.
You still have a lot of training to do.
I mean, you're just too strong. Laura, you are too strong. Okay, so side path. Ooh, look at this.
tough.
Stop running. Come on.
A worthy adversary.
Here we go!
Smack.
Go!
An opening.
You're finished!
And totally dead. Totally.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
There we go. Not one item. Not one. I'm so sad now.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! My turn!
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, you have zero arts. Well, we gotta use that. I don't recall this one, so let's use it.
Now.
Well, that's gone.
We should be safe now.
Totally gone. Alright, so.
Oh wow, there's a river out here.
There is.
I remember playing in this river when I was young.
That one looks tough.
It's
that
not.
one looks tough. This'll be
Totally
fun.
not. Finish him.
Okay.
Get that one.
Yeah.
Smack.
My turn. Hi.
Smack.
Yes, sir. There.
Put it away.
Now.
Oh, wow. We didn't kill it.
Go!
Finish him.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Easy peasy.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Well, that's nice. I'll take that. Dawn boots? I think I'm wearing this set. Maybe. Yeah, she's wearing dawn boots. Heck yeah. I'll take more pairs of those.
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful.
It's running. It's running. I don't think we have to worry. I want to fight it, though.
Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun.
Go!
Oh, come on. He's not tough. Look at him.
Okay.
He's pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep. He's gone.
Off guard.
You know what?
Time is now.
First.
Leave it
Get
to
it
me.
out of the way. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
They paid the price for underestimating us.
Oh, they did. A 2.6. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Total overkill. Total. I'm all for it, though. Ew. Hey, little guys.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Alright. Bam.
Okay,
Smack.
now!
Heck yeah.
Right.
Finish him. Oh no. She got hit. She got hit.
Here we go.
Come on, Rain.
That's
Heck
that.
yeah.
Let's keep moving.
I want my CP back. CP.
Now's our chance! Let's smash him!
My turn.
Alright, good. Good.
Okay. Yeah,
Smack.
Right.
Smack.
here I go!
Finish him.
There!
Go.
Come on, Rain. Heck yeah.
That's that. Let's keep moving. Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Almost back.
Here we
Almost
go.
back. Smack.
Yeah! Here! This is it!
Ooh. Another leap. I'll take that. I'll take that.
We won, Emma! We won! Well done.
Heck yeah. Ew. Whoops, wrong button. Oh wow. It's just like right over there. It's got a treasure chest by it. Definitely need that.
Oh, it's so cool here you'd hardly believe it's summer.
The weather's pleasant today. A fine wind blowing too.
I'll take your word for it.
We have the advantage.
Go.
Alright, finish him.
It's my turn.
I burnt the little thing.
Yeah!
My turn.
Get him.
Hi.
You're really bad
Here I
at hitting
go.
those other ones.
There!
So take them. Oh god, I missed.
Sit.
Almost.
it's safe
So
for now.
close. So close. Almost back to 200. Yeah, we're up over this way.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we
Oh,
go.
this could go quick.
Sit.
Smack.
Yeah!
Get that one. Smack.
My turn.
Finish him, Laura.
My turn!
0 hearts. I kind of want to see that. So, let's do that. Could be more
Here we go.
effective. Smack.
Okay,
And full power.
here!
I don't have to attack any of them anymore.
Let's keep going.
Well, at least for the moment. At least for the moment. What the heck is that thing? It's got gun arms.
Is that a treasure chest?
It is. It's my treasure chest. What the heck is that? That's like Ed 209. Is that? It must be the monster Toval sent us out here to take care of. I've never seen anything like it. Is it even alive? Kinda like, looks more like some sort of machine. Any way you look at it, there's clearly something strange about that thing. About that thing. I suppose that's why we've been sent to exterminate it. At this point, we can't just go back without finishing the job. Yeah, I say, let's see what this monster is made of. Heck yeah, on your guard, everyone.
A worthy adversary.
I think he was scared. I think he was scared. You know what?
There.
Let's give him a little boost. Smack.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Bam.
It's my turn.
Oh, he's totally going down.
My turn. There!
Smack.
Now! I'll help.
My turn.
He's confused.
Here we go. Sit. Go.
Oh boy.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your
Okay,
level.
that might have been a little too easy. A little too easy. I didn't expect them to be quite so much of a pushover. Is it dead? It seems more appropriate to say we destroyed it. Yeah, I didn't get the feeling we were fighting a living creature. A mechanical monster. What's something like this doing out on the highway near Graham? Might our intelligence division cadet be able to shed some light on this? You are the one with a mysterious mechanical companion, after all. That's a good point, actually. I don't think this thing's any relation of Lammy's. For one thing, it looks like it's made of metal. That's true. Ergetlum and the combat shells we use in our practical exams seem to be made of some other substance. And while they may be inorganic, the combat shells do have a certain kind of warmth to them. I don't see how that matters. They all seem suspicious. But Milliam's probably right. This thing doesn't seem enough like Ergetlum to link the two. Let's head back to Luke Graham. I have a feeling Toval will want to hear about this as soon as possible. True, he may even know something about it himself. Back to Luke Graham it is then. I'll take your material. Looks easy enough. Wait. Okay, this way. Oh, look at this.
Okay,
Right.
Time for Lammy.
here I go.
Come on.
Go.
Ooh, item. No item. I wanted my item. Okay, I am going the right way. I thought I might have gotten turned around. I don't think we need to fight anything, so let's just head through. Head on through. Meow. Meow. Alright, I have a note. Something seems amiss here. The town isn't usually this noisy. Huh? Looks like that liner's back at the harbor. But who are those weird people around it? What? They look like soldiers from one of the provincial armies. It certainly seems that way. White and purple. I seem to remember seeing those colors back in Heimdall. I believe that combination of colors represents the Lumiere provincial army. But Lemaire is on the other side of the Empire. What business could their provincial army, have in the Graham? Hey, looks like you're back. Hi, Tovo. Tovo? Do you have any idea what's going on here? Word on the street is they requisitioned the liner from the wharf on the far shore. So why we're seeing Lemaire's provincial army and not Sutherland's is still kind of a mystery. Apparently, though, some big shot noble is visiting the Viscount as we speak. Another noble visiting father? Who could possibly? That's a bit concerning. Well, if you're curious, why don't you go take a look for yourselves? Since you returned from the highway, that means you took care of the monster, right? Well, that is true. Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about regarding that. A mechanical monster, you say? Tovel, you have some idea as to what it might be? Well, I'm not sure, but I think I'll go have a look at what's left, just in case. Anyway, good work out there, guys. Here's your reward. Ah, thanks. I can get more kitty ears. Kitty ears. I'll leave checking out what's going on at the Viscount's mansion to you. He definitely seems like he knows something we don't. Well, for now, there's no harm in leaving the matter to him. Right, we should see what's going on at Laura's house. Agreed. And... I have a note that says to speak to Cindy, behind the Bracers Guild. I don't think any of those are Cindy. So, maybe the kids? Julian Carno. Sven? Wait, can I go back here? No. Totally not. Totally not. Yeah, oh, I think that's her on the bench. Nope, that was just an illusion. Is my note wrong? That's Chloe. Oh, maybe the other, not the, Bracers Guild, but maybe the inn? That's Saria. How about this? I saw a person over here. No, that's Old Man Bem. Oh well, I don't see any person. Maybe it's in the Bracers Guild? I wouldn't think so, but I'm running out of ideas. I think my note might be wrong. Oh, maybe I should have picked it up earlier? And now I can't. That is an option. Darn. Yeah, I don't see anyone where my note says. I think we missed a quest. I don't want to start over again, so...
Strutting around another lord's territory. How pompous can you get?
It sounds like there's a real VIP here.
Well, let's return to the manor for now.
Oh, wait. I have another note, which says to go to the inn and talk to him. Oh, don't tell me I'm missing 2. We can't miss 2, can we? I wish this game had autosaves. I totally didn't save. Yeah, that's where we started. Well, I think we're kind of screwed. My bad. My bad. Oh, hey, isn't that... There's no need to be so hasty. At least give my proposal some thought. Your attendance would add an extra degree of prestige to our gathering. I'm merely the lord of a minor rural region. You are not. Surely you overstate the importance of my presence. A man's worth is decided not by himself, but by those he rubs elbows with. And while I'm sure you understand, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do anything to cause any unnecessary conflict. I'm not sure giving combat training to the Imperial Army is something you ought to be doing either. After all, neither of us want any trouble, now do we? Ha! And with that, I bid you a fond farewell. Oh, and my compliments on the excellent tea. I am honored, Your Grace. See ya. Excuse us. So, is it just me, or is everyone else getting asshole vibes? My, if it isn't young Laura. And Lucius Alberetta, too. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Grace. I appreciate all you continue to do for my father. They must know him. Yeah, but look at how tense they are. I wasn't expecting him to show up here, of all people. That's Duke KN, head of the foremost of the 4 great houses, and ruler of the port city of Ordis. His authority extends over the entire province of Valmere to the west. I'd love to stay and talk a while, but I'm afraid other urgent matters call me away. I'll endeavor to arrange another opportunity for us to meet in the near future. But for now, I bid you farewell. Yeah, he's not a good guy. Oh, what have we here? So you're Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, huh? How do you... Oh, just happened to do a little leisure time reading on your class. Not a bad-looking bunch. Good. Enough for the chit-chat. His Grace waits. Excuse us. See ya, kids. Who were those men? They don't look like soldiers from the provincial army, that's for sure. And they did seem to know about our class. I presume they're personal bodyguards hired by the Duke. Father. Huh, you needn't look so concerned. However, it seems like they've finally begun to act. The noble faction has begun acting in secret? Indeed, for the past month, they've been quite active behind closed doors. No doubt, they're trying to reaffirm their unity, holding conference after conference all across the country. Of course, I'm sure this isn't news to your youngest classmate. Well, yeah. The intelligence division's all on edge, wondering whether they're about to start a full-scale conflict with the reformists. Seriously? So that's what they've been up to, scurrying around all this time. But since Duke Can's basically the leader of the noble faction, I sure wasn't expecting him to come all the way out here in person. Nor was I. They appear to be planning a large conference in the near future to be attended by all members of the noble faction. The Duke came all the way out here to insist that I attend. But Father, you're not even a member. Quite right, my lady. Your father has long kept his distance from the faction. In the same way, he has also kept space between himself and the reformists, preferring to remain neutral. However, they're convinced that all nobles should belong to the noble faction as a matter of course. I've heard they've been quite forceful about bringing those nobles who don't support the faction into their ranks. Would I be correct in assuming that my family is involved in all this? I'm afraid so. There's been some disagreement over whether Duke Can or Duke Alberea should lead the four great houses. But I expect that either would bring the same platform to the table. Lucius, if you don't mind me asking, do you happen to know where my family stands on the issue? Ha! You need not worry about your family's allegiances. Lord Swerger is widely known as an even more obstinate man than I. I can't imagine he'd have any interest in supporting the questionable actions of other nobles. I see. I'm actually a little relieved to hear you say so. Hold on a moment. Perhaps there's a move we can make after all. I'm afraid I'll be leaving Legram again on another of my little trips. I apologize for the suddenness, but please tend to things in my absence. As you wish, my lord. Father? Wow, well, that was sudden. I believe in acting swiftly and decisively. I intend to establish contact with all the nobles who have remained neutral in the ongoing factional conflict, so as to prevent them from being taken in by the noble faction's coercive methods. Ah, Father, a prudent course of action, I think. In that case, I'd be happy to come with you. Toval, what are you doing here? Ah, so you're here as well. Heh, wouldn't miss the chance to catch a glimpse of the majestic Duke Can. Did you know he left in a limousine that came all the way from Berhard? Wait, then, it couldn't have. Did it belong to the Alberea family? Well, Rufus Alberea got into it, so yeah, I'd say that's likely. Couldn't ask for a classier escort. Oh no, not Rufus. No! And APCs. Why do you need APCs? Yes, why do you have that? Why do you have that? Okay. Maybe if they're gone, we can do the 2 missions we missed. Sir Rufus was here. Well, he is the heir of the Alberea family. Considering our visitor was none other than Duke Can, it's not at all surprising that Rufus would pick him up. But I know you didn't just come here to volunteer your company for my trip. Well, it just so happens that these guys here brought me a pretty curious story. We've got confirmation that a mechanical monster appeared on the highway outside the Gram. Is that so? I believe this is the first time one's appeared since the counteroffensive Sir Cassius launched 2 years ago. That's right. Come to think of it, that was the first time we met, wasn't it? It was indeed. What a strange coincidence. Have any others been found in the area? Nothing so far. This is just a hunch, but I suspect they may have been released as a diversion. I concur. Perhaps having you come with me is the best course of action after all. Alright, that's what I wanted to hear. Father, sounds like there's a lot more going on here than just factions butting heads. Sorry, I can't say anything for certain just yet. But if we turn up anything concrete, I'll be sure to tell Sarah, and she'll pass it on. Maybe. Alright, here's what I've got for you this afternoon. Oh, this is one of the things. Maybe we didn't miss them? When you finished up for the day, I'd appreciate it if you could head to the guild and file your reports. I left you a note on the counter telling you how to do it. Nothing too difficult. Got it. Leave it to us. Just make sure to lock up before you leave for the night. Someone else should be coming in to take care of things tomorrow. Understood. We'll do our best to take care of the guild in your absence. I wish you well in your studies. And I hope you'll forgive me for leaving so suddenly. Not to worry, Father. I'm used to it. Thank you again for your hospitality and for agreeing to a duel. I look forward to our next meeting. As do I. You show great promise as a swordsman. I hope you'll continue to devote yourself to your studies and training alongside my daughter. I'm honored, sir. In fact, I hope all of you will look past her uncouth father and continue giving her your friendship and support. Of course. As a single father, the fact that I have yet to hear any tales of a budding romance concerning my daughter has me worried. Father! It would be our pleasure. She sure does seem popular with the girls, though. I pray you have a safe journey. Thank you for all you've done for us. Catch you later, then. Give my best to Sarah. Why must he always be so... Honestly, you've got one amazing dad. Free-spirited, open-minded, not to mention incredibly strong. Having met him, I can tell how you grew up like you did. Rain's right, you know. You're living proof that great parents lead to great children. I suppose having someone like him in your life as a role model would naturally lead you to aspire to greatness. Well, that or feel woefully inadequate in comparison and develop an inferiority complex. But all told, you're living proof the daughter of the RC of the house has grown up sound in mind and body. Stop teasing me at once. Moving on, Toval has entrusted us with looking after the guild. We may have only half a day remaining, but we still have our duties to fulfill. Look at her, trying to change the subject. I am not. Totally is. Totally is. Okay, maybe I can find the girl now. That's a Cindy. Hi there. Hey there, Cindy. What brings you here? Oh, good day. You wouldn't happen to have seen Toval today, would you? I did, but I'm afraid he's currently out of town, attending to some business. I see. Do you need something from the guild? It's nothing too important. Well, Toval did leave us in charge of the guild for today. Oh yeah, and we're right here, so just ask us if you need anything. That's right, helping others is what the guild does, and that's what we're here for too. Lady Laura, I can't simply ask you to give up your time for my sake. But if you insist, then I suppose. I happen to be looking for some luminous grass, you see. Oh? I can't recall ever hearing of such a plant before. I assume it's well known here in the Gram? That's right, it's a rare flower that grows in the surrounding countryside. It has the unusual trait of blooming only on sunny days and only when the previous day was foggy. That certainly is unusual. I guess that'd make today an ideal day to go find some then. That's correct. That's why I made my way to the guild to ask Toval to find some for me. But as you just informed me, he isn't in today. I can't really go out onto the highway on my own because of the monsters though, so I'm at a loss as what to do. So would you be willing to go gather some for me? Yes. Really? Thank you so much. I have a pretty good idea as to why you might want it, but allow me to ask. I assume you're planning to make a charm, right? That's correct. A charm? In Legram, when someone you hold dear embarks on a long journey, it's a tradition to make a charm for them. Then you give it to that person to take with them, and it's supposed to bring good luck. Wow, I'd never heard of a tradition like that. It's a custom that stretches all the way back to the Middle Ages. It said it began when people offered charms to members of the Eisenrider as they left for distant battlefields. Fascinating. So how is the luminous grass used to make these charms then? Well, the traditional way is you place one of its petals within a charm itself. Because of how the flowers bloom, people believed they had the power to clear away fog. And because of that, the flower came to symbolize victory over chaos. Wow, that's pretty deep. Yeah, that actually sounds like a really cool charm. Have you ever been given one, Laura? I have actually. Cindy gave me one right before I left for Thor's. Sierra and Chloe both gave me one too. I keep them in my desk at the academy. When I look at them, it always makes me feel a little closer to home. They're some of my most prized treasures. I'm so pleased to hear you say that. She really does care for Laura, doesn't she? I think we can safely assume so. Back to the luminous grass, though. What does it look like? It's the only flower with white petals that grows around here, so that'll be the easiest way to find it. They may be rare, but we should be able to find them along Ebel Highway. I've heard they're found more frequently at higher elevations, particularly near steep cliffs and the like. Well, with that much information, we ought to be able to find one. Let's start the search while we still have plenty of daylight. Yeah, time for flower power. Thank you very much. Good luck. Wow, that was a lot of text. Alright, and the other one is over here. Alright. Oh, hello everyone. Have you come along after seeing the request I sent to Toval? That's right. You're in search of some sort of elusive fish, correct? I am. I feel like I should apologize for asking you guys to help me with a personal request, but are you up for it? If you are, I can share the details with you right now. Heck yeah. Just like the request mentioned, I want you guys to seek out a certain elusive fish for me. It's a peculiar variety of salmon known as a gold salmon. Just like the name says, its body has golden glow, not unlike the look of Goldia itself. That must be an exquisite fish. It sounds rather garish, honestly, but I'd have to see it to judge for myself. Have you ever seen this fish before? Unfortunately, all I know are what I've heard from rumors. Them, who's usually fishing at the back of the inn, is actually the one who told me about it. Its golden color isn't the only distinctive trait either. You mentioned that its flavor is to die for. Ooh, now you've got my attention. Ha, I'm afraid I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in the taste myself. That's certainly understandable. After hearing so much about it, I wanted nothing more than to try it. I've been bugging Toval about it for quite a while now. And now it seems like, thanks to you, I might finally get a chance. Fishing, huh? I guess bracers even take on jobs like this. If the fish is so elusive, though, what are the chances we could even catch one before the day's end? That does seem to be the most obvious issue here. Is it even possible to catch this fish in Lake Ebel? Doesn't seem so, unfortunately. That mentioned that he did catch several of them here at one point, but he hasn't found one on the end of his line for several decades now. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence, you know. How would we go about catching it then, and where? Well, I've actually received some promising info from Toval that put me back on the trail. He claims he's seen a golden sparkle in a river along the highway several times now. All the sparkle sightings have been in different locations, though. Well, at least that narrows our search down to the river. True, it'll be much easier than trying to search the lake would be. We might be able to find it then. I know it won't be easy, but I'd be pleased as punch if you did catch one. But now that I think of it, do you have the right tools for the job? Sure do. I brought my rod with me. Will this work? Let me see what you got there. My word, this is the Lake Lord Company's highest grade fishing rod. The golden salmon is supposedly quite a hefty fish, but catching it should be no issue with this. You must have fishing in your blood if you have a rod like this nice. Thanks. Allow us to make our way then. Yeah, let's go. Alright. I haven't actually fished since we started playing this. So, it just happens to be that in my previous game, I did all the fishing there was to fish. I didn't catch all the fish though. I'm missing a few. But let's see what we can get. Can we catch a fish? Oh, there's a spot over here. Are we gonna fish? That shiny, golden glow. Drool. I simply can't wait to catch it. This seems like a good spot to fish, but I wasn't expecting someone to be here already. She seems to be an ordinary civilian, and a noble at that. I'm surprised she strayed this far from town. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, and as well. Excuse me, can we talk to you for a moment? Who are you? Wait, I recognize you. You're that military academy student who saved me in my hour of need several months ago. Oh yeah, I think we did meet once before. Oh, so you know her? Yeah, we ran into her while we were in Keldic on our very first field study. Now I remember, one of our tasks involved delivering a lost wallet to its owner. And it just so happened that the wallet belonged to the lady in front of us. I see. I'm very grateful for what you did for me. Sadly, that wallet has become rather lighter since you returned it to me. Oh. Might I ask what brings you out here? I would have thought that was obvious. I'm trying to catch my dinner, of course. Some may think of fishing as a leisurely hobby, but I would beg to differ. It's proven to be essential survival skill. I see. I don't remember her being anything like this last time. So what inspired you to come this far out of town to fish? You could have just sat on the dock in Legram, right? She could have, yes. Legram is conveniently situated right on the shores of Lake Ebel, after all. Surely, it wasn't necessary to brave the dangers of the highway to come out this far just to fish. That's where you're wrong, I'm afraid. A first-class angler needs a first-class spot. Easy fishing on the shores of a peaceful lake just wouldn't satisfy me. What is with this woman? She's certainly a unique individual. Sounds like you're after something special, if I had to guess. Indeed, I am. I've come here seeking the elusive gold salmon. I heard tales of it from a gentleman in Legram by the name of Ben. But he also informed me that it cannot be found in the Lake Ebel, which is what led me to this spot. And sure enough, not long ago, I finally caught a glimpse of a golden glimmer beneath the water's surface. A golden glimmer? That sounds a lot like what Tovel said he saw too. Looks like this must be the spot then. I should have known that you would be searching for it too. Very well then. Let us compete to see who can catch a golden salmon first. That's not really what I had in mind when we came out here. That aside, we seem to have found our location. True enough, let's get fishing.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Let's see if I can remember how to fish. Apparently, I don't need to, use bait. Okay, instructions. Press B, fish will bite, and repeatedly press the indicated button. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, no! Damn it! It changed, and I didn't notice. I was too busy. Okay. Nope. Not getting away. Heck yeah.
Now that's a catch.
It's a golden salmon. Oh my god, and it had sepith. Impossible. You caught a golden salmon before me? How can this be happening? Now you're making me feel kind of bad about it. Still, thank you very much for telling us about the golden glimmer you saw. We may not have thought to fish here if not for your guidance. Fair play. is a necessary element in any competition. Think nothing of it. Besides, I simply paid the price for underestimating you. It was my fault that I lost. I thought my experiences over the past several months had strengthened me, but it seems I still have room to improve. And improve I shall, until one day I'm known across the land as the finest angler in all of Erebone. Well then, I bid you good day. Yeah, more power to you. Alright, and I think we need to go to the other part for the other one.
This monster seems
Smack,
dangerous.
smack.
Be careful.
He's gonna run. None of them like us. None of them like us. Apparently we're too strong. The strong is hard to achieve, but once you have it, none of them want to play anymore. It's a flower. Look at that. Oh my, what pretty flowers. They look so clean and white. Are these luminous grass? They are. You can still see the beads of dew clinging to them. The sunlight shining through the droplets makes the flowers shine. They're so shiny. Here, allow me. Alright, we should take this back to Cindy at once. Right, let's not waste time. Here we go. Here we go. I will smack these.
The advantage is ours.
Oh, that's not what I intended. Take care of it.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I was trying to do this. Like that, yes. I want to collect a little reward.
Ooh, that one looks tough.
He's running away. I can't get rid of him now. He is getting a little tougher. Not
This looks
tough
like a
enough,
nice spot.
but... Here we go. Oh, there's boxes. Let's get
What
the
a
boxes.
large monster. We'll need to be careful.
He was running away. I can't get rid of him either. I'm willing to go with that. Alright, back on the road. Back on the road. Back to town. I have a feeling. More reading. Here she is. Welcome back, Lady Laura. I see you managed to find some luminous grass. That we did. Here you go. Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to make sure the petals don't wither away. Heh, I see you're wasting no time. You have a special man in mind, don't you? I hope he returns your feelings. Please don't misunderstand, Lady Laura. I might be making it for a man, but there's no special meaning or underlying feelings there. I'm just doing this as a way to offer my thanks to him. Your thanks? Might I ask what you're thanking him for? Well, you see, Saria and I were out on the highway not long ago, but somehow we ended up quite a distance from the road lamps. And it was just the two of you out there alone? That seems awfully dangerous. It was, as you might imagine, we were beset by monsters. However, one of the disciples of the Erisid school happened to be passing by and saved us from our predicament. He escorted us both back to town, but as soon as we had returned, he left for the trading hall to resume his practice. So in the end, we didn't really have the chance to thank him properly. Sounds like a pretty cool guy. Heh, I like how he departed so gallantly at the end too. True, it was very dashing, but still, I did feel terrible about not being able to thank him for a selfless deed. Soon after, I learned that disciples of the Airsid School all one day leave Legram to return to their homes. So you decide to make a charm for him? Your heart's in the right place, and your intentions are noble. I'm sure a disciple of the school would be more than happy to receive what we call the charm of promised victory. Yes, that's exactly it. Do you understand now, Lady Laura? I'm deeply grateful to him, but you'll forever be the only one in my heart. Yes, I think I understand what you're saying perfectly. Do you really think she has no feelings for him, though? Not even a little bit? A man's heart holds many and noble secrets. Oh yes, that reminds me. I've yet to properly thank you for your help, so please take this. Did you make this yourself? I did. It's not the same kind of charm, but I put my heart into making it all the same. I wasn't able to make one for everyone, but I hope it'll be handy on your journey. Ooh, this is pretty cute. Thank you very much. And now, for fish. Fishy time. Meow. Hey there, everyone. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that the legendary golden salmon you have there? Defying all the odds, it actually is. Here you go. Oh my, it's so beautiful. I really can't thank you enough. It's even more splendid than in Bem's tall tales. And I can see why people liken it to Goldia too. So, when are you gonna cook it for us? Really now? I see you're as curious about the taste as I am. Naturally, I have every intention of sharing the taste of this triumphant catch with all of you. As for how to bring out the finest flavor, the river fish tend to be best suited to grilling, so just wait a few minutes while I fire up the grill. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. And to think, we got some food from one of the morning tasks too. It feels like we've just been stuffing our faces today. I mean, nothing wrong with a little bit of that. And so, they all got to enjoy it. Well then, what do you guys think? Where do I even start? Well, the amount of fat was just perfect, sublime even. Agreed, I never would have imagined it would taste this exquisite. I'm glad to see my earlier skepticism was wholly unwarranted. It's hard to believe that this was just grilled. Yeah, I didn't even think that you could get a fish this tasty. Glad you all liked it. Even I was surprised at how delicious it was. Just melts in your mouth. I feel like it's my duty to share it with the rest of the town now. Looks like I'll have to put in another request with Toval. I'm sure he'll gladly accept. Yeah, once he hears about how good it is, he'd have to be crazy to turn down the opportunity. You said it. Honestly though, I want to thank you again for all your help. Unfortunately, all I can offer is stock from the store, but please take it. I don't think I need those, but whatever. I wish you all the best with the rest of your field study. Thank you. Good day then. And with that, I think we're done with this day. So let's go in the Bracer Guild. Yes. We've done all the rest, so here we go. Paperwork. Oh, the paperwork. Look at Milliam. Oh, are you finished? Yeah, we just finished getting everything sorted out. Goodness, that was exhausting. Zzz, zzz. That little brat, she could at least try and help instead of lying around like a house cat. She's a kitty. She's a kitty. Leave her alone. I can't say I'm surprised. I doubt she's used to spending this long on such exciting tasks. Oh well, we're almost finished. Alright then. Still, it really goes to show how top rate Toval is. He fills a lot of requests on his own. And still has time to handle all of the day-to-day realities of running a guild branch. Indeed, it's even more impressive when you consider that he finds time to visit the other regions of the country as well. His mobility and knack for solving problems are exactly what one would expect from a bracer. The guild may have been forced out of the country, but he's still out there trying to help as many people as he can. Even when we were in Brerhard, he came to our aid. And if you look at all these records, it's clear that the people really trust him and rely on him for help. It's very true, but... is something the matter? Nah, I was just thinking, if the bracers play an essential role to the people of other countries, are they not just as essential to Erebonians? Well, you may be right. And not just because they help maintain public order and provide other services. That ideal, prioritizing the protection of civilians above all else, is pretty noble. It's something people admire. That's certainly true. In many ways, it's that form of nobility that's beginning to fall by the wayside within Erebonia's aristocracy. I'm not sure the issue is as black and white as you'd have it. The Guild is an organization first and foremost, and one based far too much on idealism, and far too little on practicality. Donations and public funding can only go so far in covering its operating costs. It's no stretch at all to say that with the Empire as it is now, the Guild's removal was inevitable. That's why what my brother said once when we discussed this. Lucius. Looks like his brother is weighing in his mind. I suppose that's another way to look at it. I have to admit, it sounds rather cold and dismissive. But it does carry more weight coming from Rufus Albrea. Emma, they're so big. And soft. Milliam? Look at that. She doesn't even have to be awake to be in your tent. Anyway. It shouldn't take too much longer to finish filing the rest of the reports. We should focus on getting everything done and returning to the mansion. Sounds good to me. Excuse me, is anyone here? Oh, you're the girl who works at Wateo's store, aren't you? Oh, Lady Laura. Is Toval here, by any chance? I'm afraid Toval is out of town on business at the moment. Is something the matter? They haven't come home. Julian and Carno still haven't come back home from the castle. Wait, you don't mean... Did those two go to Langren Castle? Surely, you don't mean to suggest they took a boat without any supervision? I'm afraid so. They said something about going on an adventure. Then they took one of the boats without even asking. It's evening now, and they still haven't come back. This sounds like a serious problem. Yeah, and right when Tovel is away from the guild too. We'll just have to do whatever we can to help out. I agree, we can't just stand around and hope they'll come back. If we're to search the lake, we'll need a boat ourselves. I'll have Klaus prepare one for us at once. While you do that, I'll wake up Milliam, and we'll have another look around the town to see if we can find them. Splitting up and searching the town does seem the best course of action. Thank you. Rest assured, we'll do all we can to find them. Oh no. Oh no. The group searched the town from top to bottom, but there was no sign of the missing children. Well, I think it's safe to say the boys aren't in town. Looks like they really did head out toward the castle in a boat. The lake's been calm, and there's no sign of a boat in the water, so at least it's unlikely they capsized. Yeah. Guess that leaves the castle then, right? The Hangren Castle was once the stronghold of the Eisenrider, and while the Arseid family is still its stewards, it's rare that anyone ventures inside. I hope nothing terrible has happened to them. Their parents are really worried too. I've asked them to stay at home and wait for us to contact them, but at this point, all we can do is venture into the castle and see what we find. We have to use a boat now, do we not? We do. A couple students from the Arseid school are preparing an orbital boat for us as we speak. It does worry me that it hasn't started to grow misty again. Oh, that it has started to grow misty again, though. Well, let's head down to the wharf. Let's make sure all of our equipment is sorted out and we have everything we need, just in case. Right, let's hurry. Alright. Hey Zan, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And yeah. I wanted to check our equipment. Okay, we got Nightmare Resist. And not Nightmare, but most of the others. She's got the other Evergreen. She doesn't have a resistance. But I think we'll be okay. 2 out of 3. I see the orbital boat has been prepared. My lady. Yes, we just finished getting it ready for your departure. I'm hoping 2 is enough. I mean, I could give everyone 1, but that would kind of hurt. It's not quite as easy to fit in Nightmare Resist. So this is an orbital boat, huh? Looks kind of fun. This hardly seems to be the time to be getting excited for a boat ride. I've operated orbital boats before, so I'll steer us to our destination. Alright, we'll leave it to you then. My lady, please wait. I still feel that we ought to be the ones going out and searching. You shouldn't have to trouble yourself with matters like these. I appreciate your concern, but as the Viscount's daughter, I feel this is a part of my duties to the people of Graham. It also happens to fall under the scope of our field study. I can't deny that. Alright. We'll do all we can to support her. You needn't worry. Very well. I doubt there's anything more I can say that'd get you to change your mind. The last patrol of the castle was just a few days ago, and there was no sign of anything unusual then. It shouldn't be that dangerous. Oh, I so doubt that. I so doubt that. Really? The wind blowing from that direction, does feel pure. It's said that the castle's atmosphere is cold and clear due to its connections with Saint Sandlot and the Eisenrider. It's highly uncommon for monsters to settle there, so the children are most likely safe. Although, it's impossible to rule out that an accident may have befallen them. Either way, we need to get over there and find out as soon as possible. Indeed, we should depart at once. Is everyone ready to depart? Yes. Here we go. Alright. Yes. Just wishing us luck. It's a motorboat with an outboard motor. What do you think is waiting inside the castle? So you passed out on the couch the moment we returned to the guild, but now you're simply popping with energy. Milliam, you know this isn't a game, right? I know. But as long as Lammy's with us, there's nothing to worry about. Let's just grab these kids, and so we can go exploring. Milliam. Nah, she doesn't seem nervous in the slightest. What is that? What is that? Did you guys just hear a bell? Yeah, came from the direction of the castle. The castle is glowing. This cannot be good. Well, the Hungren Castle does have a bell tower, but as far as I was aware, access to it had been sealed off. Then who's ringing it? A bell tolling at night in the old stronghold of the Eisenrider. We'd best be prepared for anything. We're almost there. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head ashore. We've double prepared. Don't worry. Well, here we are. Hey, do you think that's the boat the children took? I can't imagine who else it would be. At least they appear to have reached the castle safely. Then let's assume they went inside as well. It's well past sundown now. We need to find them as soon as we can. Looks like the path will take us up the cliff. Right, that path will take us to the castle's entrance. Mind your footing though. The night is dark and the trail uneven. I don't think we need to worry. Meow.
So this is Saint Sandlot's old stronghold, Lohengrin Castle.
This is the first time I've come here at night. Be careful of your footing.
Whoa, what's that?
Something strange about the castle.
That it's glowing?
Is that glow just the moonlight?
No, that's not moonlight. Here we go. Wow, the slow reveal. They really wanted to take their time.
So this is Lohengrin Castle.
The ancient stronghold of Saint Sandlot, gathering place of the warriors of old. It looks even more beautiful up close.
Yeah, but what's up with that weird glow?
I've been here several times before, but I've never seen it like this.
I can sense a very strange wind blowing from within. It doesn't feel like monsters, though.
I can feel it too. Like something is writhing around inside.
Wait! What kind of something?
I feared as much. I can definitely sense the presence of the dead.
Emma?
I'm alright, but we're going to need to tread carefully in there.
Oh no. Oh no. Where's our cleric? We need our cleric.
Right. There's no telling what may happen when we venture inside. We should make certain we're ready before entering.
How many times do you have to tell me to be ready? There's something very strange happening here. Yes, enter! Enter! What am I gonna do? Stand outside?
It won't budge.
Did the door just seal itself shut on its own?
Definitely. Definitely.
You stupid door! Lammy! Bust it open!
Well, that was unexpected.
No!
So not even Air Getlum can break us out of here?
It appears that there's a barrier in place.
What kind of barrier? Are you talking about that strange symbol that appeared on the door for a moment?
How would you know something like that, Emma?
Well, I've always had a pretty strong sixth sense about these kinds of things.
Oh, Laura. Be honest. I mean, Emma. Emma, be honest with us.
So sometimes I can sense things that aren't visible to the naked eye.
Sixth sense?
Fascinating.
Come to think of it, this isn't the first time you've reacted strangely to unusual phenomena.
Eustace has a point.
I've heard
come
that
on.
people from the church can make use of some strange powers. So are you a sister of the church or something?
Kind of the opposite. Oh, you got me. I've always been a big supporter of the church.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Emma, just who are you?
What's that sound?
It's the bell we heard earlier.
Yes, it's pretty obvious.
Something's approaching to the left and the right.
Oh boy.
Monsters, is it?
No. These are no ordinary beasts.
But we're going to have to fight them all the same.
Let's do
Enemy
it.
sighted! Take them out! My turn!
Bam!
Yeah,
Smack!
Right. Huh?
Kapow!
We should keep going.
Totally dead. Totally re-dead.
Looks like we beat them.
Are you alright, Milliam?
What were those things?
Mysterious spirits. Though perhaps it would be more appropriate to call them fiends. Either way, they were no ordinary opponents.
Yes,
The
yes.
higher elements seem to be present here as well. And I suspect that's true of the whole castle.
Yeah, it did feel that way. Though I'm still not sure what the ringing bell from earlier has to do with anything.
This place seems to be even more dangerous than we could have anticipated. And as long as that barrier remains in place, so will we.
Okay, Emma. It looks like we're going to need to rely on this sixth sense of yours in order to navigate this castle safely. You don't have to tell us anything if you're not comfortable. Right now, our safety is in your hands. Can we count on you?
Yes, of course.
All right. Then time is of the essence. With fiends like those roaming the castle, I'm even more worried about the children.
True. We should start looking right away.
Heck
We're going
yeah.
already! Can't we rest here a little longer?
Those fiends scare the strength right out of your legs?
No! That's totally not it!
You're more than welcome to stay
Sus.
here and wait.
Totally sus.
Searching by myself would be even worse!
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Right.
Milliam needs head pats. Goodbye. I'll banish all of them. All of them. Smack. I think I'm still too overleveled. You know, I kind of expect, like, hard to be harder. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go to the left wing. Get some items. Ooh, shiny. Here we go. That's complex. Okay, so I think we got this. Oh, look. I almost missed it. That'd be bad, missing a chest. Go away. Wait. Oh. So those are different places. Look, there's something over there. Seems to be some kind of pedestal. And there's some sort of orb sitting on it. I suspect this orb has the power to disable a barrier. So we can use it to leave the castle? I don't think so. Orbs like this function a bit like keys. Each only has the power to dispel its corresponding barrier. And I don't think this is the one that goes with the barrier on the front door of the castle. Regardless, it seems we'll need to take it with us if we want to advance. Heck yeah. Okay. Something else? Ooh, a door. Wow, that's one huge door. I've had my eye on it ever since we entered this room. Doesn't it look more than a little similar to the door on the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse? You're right, it looks like a lot like the red door that the giant armor was hidden behind. I seldom visit the castle, so I'm afraid there's not much I can tell you. There's always the possibility that children might have gone inside. You should check it, just to be sure. It doesn't seem like it wants to open. It seems as steadfast as the wall around it, if not more so. That's true. I can't see any signs of the children might have gone inside either. We should probably move on then, and check somewhere else. Makes you wonder though, how did a door like this come to be in the Hengrin Castle to begin with? Even the patterns on it are like the ones on the door in the old schoolhouse. As it might seem, maybe they are connected somehow. We did theorize that the old schoolhouse may be connected to Emperor Dracul's in some way. Saint Sandlot was Dracul's foremost ally, and on close terms with him even before he became the Emperor. It's not implausible that there may be a connection there. Well, whatever secrets this door may hold, it's a dead end for now. We should turn around and look elsewhere. Let's retrace our steps to the entrance hall. Let's be on our way then. Oh, and we almost missed a chest.
Yay, treasure!
A lunar robe. Fancy. Alright, I don't think anything's here. At least at this point. So, let's head up. Well, it looks like that's the other door. I'll take that. Yep. Hi there. Goodbye, door. Well, that should have disabled the barrier here. What an unusual mechanism. This castle seems to have an abundant supply of unusual things, to say nothing of those ghostly fiends prowling around. Lucius, don't say the G word. Well, at least we should be able to push further into the castle now. There may be similar mechanisms elsewhere in the castle, so keep an eye out. Well, it looks like there's only one way. Hi there.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay,
Here we go.
I didn't mean to do that. But I anyways.
Yeah,
Go right ahead.
yeah.
My turn. Hi!
Totally goodbye.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Yeah, level 67 might be a little high to fight these guys. Goodbye. Alright, up we go. I'll take that. Yep. Ooh, Sabbath. Did I miss anything? I feel like I missed something. Not yet. Skip the door, turn around, head up here. Oh, come on.
Now's our chance! Let's smash him!
Oh well. I guess. Oh, 0 arts. Yep, I'll do that. Goodbye. Are any of you gonna live? That's the question.
Yeah.
Oh, one managed. Nope, 2 did.
Here!
But the one just barely.
Right. Hi!
Smack.
Evil will fall before my blade.
It's okay, Laura. We did it perfectly good.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Alright. Get the treasure. Okay, I think I want to go across first. I think.
An external corridor. We must be on the north side of the castle.
We've gone pretty far inside now. I hope the children are safe.
We'll see. Ooh, what is this?
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
I'll take that. Yep. Let's grab the item. And then, you know what? Let's go the other way. Yep, we're just gonna run back. Hey there. Because we had this door. I want to go this way.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Heck yes.
Okie doke, let's get started.
Here we go.
Oh, well, this means a little work. Alright. No, come on. Oh, come on. You were just... There we go. Smack!
Okay.
Okay, ethereal edge.
Gleaming
Get him.
blades.
Get him.
Go! This is it!
Oh, heck
I need
yeah.
everyone's help!
Full burst.
Gotcha.
Do it.
Here!
Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone.
Heck yeah. 2.7. We're setting records. Records. Falco, reach level 5. Well, that's a lot of turns. And more evasion. And attacks deal critical damage. I'll take that. I'll take all that. Mine. Serum powder. Well, I mean, useful. Looks though like I can't do anything more there. So, let's go back. I thought I could cross. I guess not. I guess not. Hi there. Goodbye. Alright, grab this. Alright, well, I see a door that way. And way down. Is this... Oh, heck it is. Yeah, there we go. More items. All the items.
Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand.
Nothing but trouble.
Ah, she's cute. Come on. Lucius, you know she's cute. Oh, look at that. Fancy. Fancy. Up we go. Up we go. I'm not quite at full power. So... I kinda want to do a big hit. Let's see. Let's go and get some CP back. Ow, that was not what I wanted. I wanted to kill him, not kill him. That didn't make any sense. Kill him in a different manner. How about that? How about that? Alright, hang on. We need CP, so... I feel we're getting too close to the end. Oh, there we go. That was all we needed.
It's my turn.
Oh, vanish. Go with vanish, yes.
Here!
Right!
Take him out. Smack.
My turn.
Get him.
Go!
Vanish him.
It's my turn. Here!
And vanish again.
Let's keep going.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright, now we're all powered up. I feel the boss is coming. I mean, it's another door behind a seal. Feels like it's definitely boss time. Alright. Hey, this isn't good. It's the kids! Get 'em! Get 'em! Julian! Go away, you monsters! The Great Knight, Julian, will never forgive you if you hurt Carno. Ah! Goddess, please help us. Stand back. Smack! Laura? Thank goodness you're both safe. We're okay. More fiends, and they don't seem pleased that we've robbed them of their quarry. We can do this. Just don't let them near the children. Blow them away, Lammy.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Go!
Alright, let's get rid of him.
It's my
Goodbye.
turn.
You know what? I might use your ability. So, let's target you.
Yeah.
Target you.
Yes, sir.
Lammy, finish him. Finish him.
Go!
Alright. They're too far apart. I don't think I can hit them at the same time. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh wait, I thought I had 0 arts. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
My turn.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Oh god. Oh god. Not a CP. Not a CP.
Okay, it's safe for now.
That did not go as planned. Alright. Looks like we took care of them. You're not hurt, are you? No, we're okay. That was so cool. You guys are all so strong. Just like the Eisenrider from the old stories. Considering their predicament, they don't seem to be any worse for wear. Huh. Well, as long as they're both unharmed. Actually, I think both of you have something to say. Huh? Oh, right. Thanks for saving us. That's not what I meant. You stole a boat and entered property that is off limits to you without telling anyone where you were going. What do you think would have happened if we hadn't come looking for you? Who would have saved you? Do you have any idea how worried your parents and everyone else in town are about you? Laura. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. If you realize what you did wrong, I have nothing further to say on the matter. Oh. I admire your bravery, stepping forward to defend Carno like you did. But you're still young and inexperienced like I am. It's one thing to aspire to the qualities of a knight, but no good will come of rushing to the goal. Right, I'm sorry. Thank you for coming for us, everyone. Huh, don't worry about it. Try to be a little less reckless in the future, would you? Lucius, are you actually embarrassed you got thanked by a kid? Hush, you impudent brat. Huh? Well, we found them, and they're safe. That's a huge relief. Now, all that's left is finding a way out of this castle. Come to think of it, we couldn't have even entered this room until we disabled the barrier. So how did you two get inside? When we first came in here, everything was normal. We were on our way to the top floor. But as soon as we came in here, suddenly there was this pale haze everywhere. Then these strange circles appeared on the door, and we couldn't open it anymore. We didn't know what to do. So we ended up locked in. There doesn't seem to be any other access to the room either. Seems as though if we want to leave, we'll have to deal with whatever's causing all of this. Surely, there must be some way to disable that barrier on the front door. Hold on a moment. Emma? I can sense something coming from the top floor of the castle. A mysterious energy flowing out from there like a wellspring. What? You can sense something like that? Well, more or less, yes. That's about the only clue we have to go on right now. So we might as well go up and take a look around. Maybe it's me, but it almost feels like she's starting to be more forthcoming with her insights. Yes, she's very sus, but she's opening up a little. Tiny little. But what about the children? We can't just leave them here. Better just take them with us then. There are enough of us that we'll be able to keep them safe. Yes, Lucius, you do that, along with guys. No telling what kind of danger we'll run into, but it makes sense to bring them along so we can keep an eye on them. What do the two of you think? Would you prefer to stay with us? Of course. I'd feel way safer with you guys. Heh, very well then. Fine. I suppose we'll take responsibility for your safety then. Alright, let's head for the top floor then. Let's have ourselves a look at the source of the mysterious energy Emma was talking about. Let's be on our way then. Alright, over here.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Rakshasha. I think I'm using one of those. Oh, isn't there an item that gives you back your CP? Ice tablet? No. I mean, that's 20, but I only get 2 sandwiches. Special pizza does it. I don't really need the HP, but... Oh, that's 40. Noble demi-glace rice. Okay, that's a lot of HP. Is it just one that does HP? I mean CP. Oh, this is 15. No, I need to keep doing it. Come on. Poor pizza. To be used like this. We still need more. I don't know if there's any enemies. I don't think there are. So... we need more. I don't see... Well, that one will do all of it, but we don't have many of those. I don't want to go that far. I mean, 25 is good. Probably. 40. Okay, that's close. If we can get another... like, 20? Sure, do that. Okay, now we're good. Oh, there was one enemy.
This looks like...
We've reached the uppermost floor. The bell tower is ahead.
The energy source is nearby. Almost there.
They're very talky. When I don't want them to be. Okay, well let's do a little rest. I think, someone tapped Laura, so let's heal up. I want to hit the big guy with a big attack from rain. That should, you know, pretty much mow him down. Okay, that looks impressive. Impressive.
What is that?
It looks like the orbs we've come across before, but it's far larger. I have an uneasy feeling about it.
There's a cold, pale light flickering inside of it.
Man, it's huge. It's kinda pretty.
I definitely sense some kind of power coming from it. Is this the source of the energy you were sensing earlier, Emma?
There's no doubt about it. I suspect this orb is the cause of all the strange things going on in this castle. If we can destroy it, I'm betting everything will return to normal.
All right, just leave it to me.
What? Hold on, Milliam.
Don't sweat it. Lammy's busted up tougher looking stuff than this. Let's smash this orb and get out of this creepy castle already.
You idiot, we have no idea what it might do.
Go, Lemmy! Ah!
Milliam!
Oh no, Milliam.
What did I just say?
Are you alright?
I forgot about those stupid barriers.
I guess it makes sense that it would be protected by one of those barriers.
Wait, something's wrong.
What's happening to it? I feel an incredible torrent of energy pouring out of it.
Oh, this is bad. This is totally bad.
Everyone get back!
Nosferatu? Really?
A bone-faced fiend?
A Nosferatu? How could it manifest something like that in the real world?
It's on a completely different level than the foes we've encountered so far.
Oh boy.
Julian, Carno, get behind us!
There's no way we can afford to lose. Not here. Let's give it everything we've got.
Right.
Yes. Hit it big.
This
Hit
one
it
looks
big.
dangerous. Be careful!
My turn.
This is why we spend all those resources. Hit him.
Azure Flames,
Hit him.
gather on my blade.
Bam. Bam.
Strike.
Smack.
Okay.
Heck yeah. And let's double up. Let's double up.
Rise, great towers!
Time for you to burn. Burn.
Lord of
Summon
Varian!
the fist.
Rest in peace.
Goodbye. I don't think I need to,
Lemmy, give
do
me a
anything
hand!
except this. Smack.
Down you come!
Of course.
We confused him. Smack.
Here we go.
Get him.
Sit.
Get him. Ow.
Yes, sir!
Fist him. Fist him.
I'll help.
Goodbye.
We won, Emma! We won!
Well done.
Yay. Guys gotta level up.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Did we win?
What a terrifying opponent.
So that was...
Careful. Something still feels wrong.
What?
Oh no.
Watch out!
Oh no.
Damn it!
How could I have been so careless? I had no idea it had this much power left.
Laura! Are you okay? This is even Lammy can't move!
Looks like I've got no choice.
Reen, no! If you're not careful, you'll be drawn into it.
What are you?
What else do you want us to do?
What?
Huh?
What was that?
That's my question. That's my question. Who was that?
Ugh.
Is everyone all right?
I'm fine. That was really bright.
What just happened?
I have no idea. It all happened so quickly.
I heard the sound of something piercing through the air.
Yeah, right through that orb, too. It looked like a lance. But how could someone hurl something that large with that much force?
A lance?
Yeah, and whoever threw it was standing right up there until just a moment ago. It was a golden-haired woman, shrouded by a strange light.
Golden hair, you say?
But that sounds just like...
Laura!
Laura?
That's impossible.
What's everyone all excited about? Hey, wait for me!
Oh, William, come on. Come on.
There's no one here.
Not that I honestly expected there would be.
That pale glow surrounding the castle seems to have disappeared, too.
Is that because the orb was destroyed?
That would mean the lance that destroyed it.
The Lance Maiden.
I thought it might have been her, but it seems like it was the Steel Maiden. Still, we really are out of time.
Oh no. Selena's worried. Selena's worried.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Rank up.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Grail Rocket. What is that? 318. That's not bad.
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday. Thank you for all you've done for us during our stay, Klaus. Please have a safe journey, everyone. I apologize for not being more of a service to you during your long-awaited return home, my lady. With all that happened yesterday, you hardly had any time to relax and enjoy your visit. On the contrary, had ample time to enjoy soaking in the atmosphere of home. And thanks to that wonderful, nutritious dinner after we returned from the castle, so tired, I was able to sleep well too. Indeed, for all that happened, I feel surprisingly well rested. I'm just glad that the children are alright. It sounds like they got a real earful from their families though. They deserve every minute. So, just what was it that we witnessed yesterday? Yeah, I'm still mulling over where that lance that saved our skins last night could have come from. I only know what you've told me, I'm afraid. There's no doubt in my mind that it was Saint Sandlot. She must have sensed our peril, confronting that strange specter, and chose to lend us a helping hand. Well, honestly, I can't think of an explanation that sounds any more plausible than that. Considering the situation, it's almost hard to believe it could have been anything else. Well, that's certainly true. It feels like everything that happened last night was some grand dream. I think that of all of us, you have perhaps the least right to say that. Actually, one of the accounts of Saint Sandlot's death places it right around this time of year. So it's almost the anniversary, and last night was a full moon. Oh boy. So it doesn't seem all that implausible that her spirit might manifest itself somewhere like the castle. I've heard that account of Saint Sandlot's death before. Hold on a minute. Even if all that stuff about Saint Sandlot was true, that doesn't explain all the weird things you did yesterday. Well, I learned a lot about curses from grandmother growing up. Really? Really? That's where you're going with this, huh? Isn't all that difficult if you put your mind to it? Really? Well, I suppose I'll take your word for it. I'm not sure I can say the same. I'll be sure to inform the Viscount of all that transpired here. In the meantime, you should be heading off to the next location you're to visit in your field study. I hope your journey is a safe and pleasant one. Thank you. Take care, Klaus. And give my regards to Father. The same to you, my lady. Hope we shall all have the opportunity to meet again, as do I. I'd enjoy the opportunity to test my own swordsmanship against you in the future. I wish you all the best. We still have some time left before the train comes, so we can tell everyone goodbye as we make our way to the station. That sounds good. Let's be off then. Oh. I have a note that says to go upstairs and find a maid. Wait. Oh, middle? Oh, take this book with you. Apparently, it's an interesting read, so I'm hoping it'll help on the long train ride. We gotta make sure we get them all. And with that, girls near the inn. Hi there. Lady Laura, the three of us made lunch for you, so please take it. Yum. Yum. I'm sure it will be delicious. We hope you enjoy it. Oh, and we packed enough for your lady friends too. Wait, what about us? You did muster up an admirable performance yesterday, I suppose. But don't forget, we won't forgive you if you get too close to Lady Laura. Unless you blithely forget, take these as our helpful reminder. Roasted fry-up? I don't think I need the wind to clue me in on what they're implying. That's this petulant gaggle be annoying right to the very end. Yes. I'm not gonna read these, but let's talk. I'm so getting scolded. Oh wait, can we pet? Wow. I've talked so much, I'm just not able to talk anymore. Can we pet the doggo? Maybe? Maybe. There we go. Looks like that was it. So, let's hop on. Wait in the station. Hey, Eustace, wanna buy me some snacks? Buy your own food. Lively as ever, I see. Huh, let's head on in. Look at Celine. Here we go. Ooh, I could see the castle for a second there. Wait, it's gone again. Heh, well, the forest is quite dense around here. Still, we saw a lot of weird things in that castle. It was one thing after another from the moment we walked through the door. What are you looking at me for? Never mind. That was pretty great. Do you have this much fun on all your field studies? I just wish it was a little longer. Those 2 days went by so quickly. Well, the field study isn't over. We're on our way to the next location, so don't relax just yet. It looks like I must say farewell to Legram once again, for the time being. I wasn't expecting to, but I can't help but feel a little homesick already. I can understand why. It was a really welcoming place. I didn't ever get the sense that social classes were keeping people apart. True, it seems like a place that we nobles could learn much from. I'd definitely like to visit again in the future. It would be great to bring Fee and the others next time too. You're all more than welcome in Legram anytime. I can only hope I'll continue to learn and grow between now and when we next return. Back to Keldic. Always Keldic. Alright, let's go over our schedule again. We're currently en route to Keldic, where we'll rendezvous with Group B. From there, we'll take the Transcontinental Railroad to Guerrilla Fortress on the Empire's eastern border. Guerrilla Fortress is one of the Imperial Army's largest strongholds. It's sometimes referred to as the wall that protects the nation from the threat of the Calvard Republic. I've heard it's ludicrously gigantic, almost an icon of military excess. It also houses the 2 railway guns that has a military exercise ground on the premises. Weren't those the weapons that Gwen said he regretted constructing? Yeah, they're the ones. They're these 2 massive orbital cannons pointed toward the east of Calvard. Or more specifically, they're aimed at the buffer zone between us and them, Crossbell State. They are pretty crazy, yeah. It's like you're looking at a mountain of iron. I was pretty overwhelmed when I first saw them. Wait. You've actually seen the railway guns in person? Yeah, Gramps took Claire, Lecter, and me to see them this one time. These are the mightiest weapons wrought by the hands of man since the Great Collapse. I want you to consider what it means that such weapons have been placed here. Well, something like that, anyway. To consider what it means? He has a flair for the dramatic, I'll give him that. Come to think of it, today's the day, isn't it? The day the Chancellor is scheduled to depart for Crossbell with Prince Olivert. Guess the trade conference kinda snuck up on us, huh? I think that's where Lecter's going too. I want to go to Crossbell. There's supposed to be this really famous theater group there, and they have a huge theme park, right? That's what I've heard, though you probably know more about it than I do. Apparently, President Toa is going as part of the entourage to further her studies. Really? She never fails to impress. I hear she's been getting job offers from a bunch of different companies ready to hire her right after graduation. Well, she does merit the high esteem people lavish on her. She's the pride of the Academy. Okay, I have a note that says to buy a book and then talk to all the members. Because apparently everyone goes off on their own way. Here we go. What's going on here? All the security feels kind of ominous. It seems the railway military police is guarding the opposite platform. Yeah, I wonder if...
Well, isn't this quite the coincidence?
Hi, Misty. Oh, no,
Captain Claire!
Sounds like Misty.
It's Claire! Did you come to see me?
Just a coincidence, I'm afraid. Eisengraf will be passing through here soon, so this station's operating under heightened security.
Oh, right!
Still, I'm happy to see you again. It's been, what, 2 months since I last saw you?
Pet the cutie. She really is attached to Captain Claire. Yeah, almost like sisters. Hard to believe both of them are Ironbloods. Chee. At any rate, good day, everyone. Let me thank you again for all your help during this recent crisis in Heimdall. Don't worry about it. We simply did our duty as citizens of the Empire. More importantly, what's the meaning of all this extra security? And what is this Eisengraf you mentioned? As in Iron Count, right? You'll see what I mean soon enough. Here we go. Ooh, high-speed rail? A special express train? It couldn't be. Right on time. Meow. Come on. Zoom. Go zoom. Yeah! There we go. Zoom. Bye, Toa. Slow-mo. Slow-mo. And him. Rain. Rain. What did you sense? What did you sense? So that was the Eisengraf. Come to think of it, I've heard rumors of a special Crimson Train. It's supposedly reserved for use by the members of the Imperial government. I've been on it before. It's really fast. It's pretty fancy inside, too. The Eisengraf, or the Iron Count in the common parlance, was subtitled in honor of Chancellor Osborne himself. Well, I do hear him called the Blood and Iron Chancellor all the time, so I can understand the iron part. But isn't the Chancellor a commoner by birth? He is indeed. However, he was granted the title of Count by His Majesty when he was made Chancellor 11 years ago. Supposedly, that's what led to the train being given its name shortly thereafter. I see. I doubt he, of all people, sees any worth in titles or peerage. Rain? Yeah? Something bothering you? Your attention seems elsewhere. Still feeling tired after yesterday? No, not really. I just happened to catch a glance of Toa and Prince Olivart on the train as they passed by. Wow, I'm surprised you could even make them out. You must have a hawk's eyes to be able to see them when the Eisengraf whooshed by so quickly. Nah, it was probably just a coincidence. It was more than just a glance, though. I could see them clearly, in detail. What was that just now? Well, as long as you're not feeling unwell. Here we go. Yeah, looks like we didn't have to wait long, after all. I'm supposed to buy a book here. But I haven't seen any chance yet to get away. Hey, it's Alyssa, and Elliot, and Fee. Oh, and Marcus. Sure. Hey, there they are. Rain, over here. Come on, we haven't got all day. We saved you some seats. Well, if you'll excuse us, Captain. See you later, Claire. Of course. Have a safe trip, everyone. Whoa, who's that classy-looking babe? Gah, should have stayed on the train. We've received word from Squad 8. No unusual movements have been detected near the Twin Dragons Bridge. We've also received word from Squad 21. They report all high-speed armored cars are in position. Understood. Remain vigilant until the Eisengraph has finished passing through. Once it reaches Croswell City, have all squads switch to Phase D. Yes, ma'am. Are you sure the Imperial Liberation Front will show themselves? They will. I'm certain of it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I thought we got to get off. Oh well. I guess it's the next stop. I do have a note after all. I see. Sounds like Group A had quite an eventful couple of days too. Yeah, though I find it kinda hard to believe you should have seen the ghost... that you could have seen the ghost of Leanne Sandlot. That's ridiculous. Are you sure you weren't just hallucinating or something? You can think whatever you like. We totally saw her, I swear. Well, ghost or not, there was definitely someone there beside us. Anyway, that's enough about ghosts and spirits for the time being. I'm more concerned about the affairs of the living, like where Toval and the Radiant Blade Master went. It sounds like Duke Kayan is up to something too, and he's not someone we can afford to take lightly. We didn't run into anything like that in the dry special economic zone. But I guess that makes sense, seeing as it's under the direct control of the Imperial government and not a noble. I seem to recall that it was annexed 8 years ago. Is that right? Yeah, the Emperor stitched it in nice and neat, without much opposition. Now it's prospering as a special economic zone on the coast. It seemed like a pretty lively place. And the revenue generated from taxes there goes directly to the Imperial government's coffers, instead of the pockets of the nobility. It's hardly a mystery why the reformists think so highly of it. Well, that aside, I'm a little concerned about the upcoming trade conference in Crossbow. Same goes for the Imperial Liberation Front. They've been awfully quiet since that show they put on last month. Now that you mention it, that does seem rather suspicious. Is that related somehow to why we're going to Grelia Fortress? Well, it's not the main reason, but it's not entirely unrelated. I'll let you look forward to finding out all about it when we get to the fortress itself. Anyway, how many of you have passed through Grelia Fortress by train before? I see. Just us, huh? Huh. I can't wait to see everyone's first reactions. True. Why's that? Well, I've seen it in photographs at least. The camera can't really capture how ridiculous it is. Yep, it's supposed to be this macho gateway to the Empire, but it just seems like it's trying way too hard. What's that supposed to mean? The gateway to the Empire and one of the largest military bases in the country. I look forward to the chance to see it in person then. Here we go. Boy, this is a trip. Wait, that's inside the borders of Crossbow. What? You can't put your fortress in another country. Well, I mean, maybe you can, but it's unusual. Very, very unusual. Lots of warnings. Wow, that was sounded pretty severe for a train announcement. Well, we are passing through a military facility. I don't think they're being unreasonable. Do you really think that's the issue here? I'm not sure having that be one of the first things foreign visitors here gives a very good impression of the country. Oh, we're finally here. What in Adios' name is that? A military fortress? Kinda oversized. The scale is just... This is Grelia Fortress? This entire place is built from iron and concrete? Just how much money has the army dumped into building all of this? Yep, that was about as entertaining as I'd hoped. Not sure I'm surprised. I thought the same thing when I first saw it. From the Crossbow side, all you can see is a cliff though. Yeah, but those two railway guns still poke out through. Hey, instructor. What did you bring us out here to show us? What else? We're here so you can see the true essence of what makes an army, what comprises the military's strength and forms its foundation. And what other place in the Empire has that on display as clearly as here? It feels like a Cadillac. With that, unicorn on the front. It's the train caddy. Who are they? Engineers and tradesmen, mostly. You'll see a lot of them around here. Keeping a fortress this size up and running is a full-time job for more than just the military's people. So it seems. It's almost like its own town here. I mean, most military bases are like that, at least in modern times. On the other side of this fortress, it's more or less a straight shot to Croswell City, right? To think that such a bustling center of trade is so close to a massive military facility like this. Yeah, Croswell City's only about 30 minutes away by train. From the top of the fortress, you can even see the skyscraper where the trade conference is going to take place.
I see you've arrived.
Hi there.
Oh.
Instructor Neidhart!
Good morning, Major Neidhart. Instructor Valestein of Thor's Military Academy, homeroom teacher for Class 7. Reporting the arrival of myself and all students in my care.
Acknowledging your arrival at 11:30 hours. Welcome to Gorelia Fortress.
Oh, wow.
In addition to my teaching duties at the Academy, I hold the rank of Major in the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I'll be acting as your guide, as well as your instructor for special lectures during your time here at the fortress. Now, if you'll follow me.
Okay. Including today, you have 2 days remaining in this month's field study. However, we won't be assigning you any tasks during that time. Instead, you'll be participating in a series of special lectures and a field trip. A field trip? Here? So what exactly does that entail? At 1400 hours today, a joint military exercise will be taking place at Gorelia's Proving Ground. The 4th and 5th Armored Divisions will both be participating, and you will be observing it. We're going to watch a military exercise? The 4th Armored Division, huh? The 4th Armored Division is led by none other than Elliot's dad, Lieutenant General Olaf Craig. By all accounts, it's one of the strongest armored divisions in the Imperial Army. And did you know, our friend, the Major here, is their most promising young member? It's true. Moving on. As I said, you'll be observing this exercise, not actively participating. I imagine that has some of you feeling rather relieved, doesn't it? It does sound like a pretty easy assignment after all. But we'll see how many of you feel the same after experiencing it for yourselves. That's all for me. It's currently 11:50 hours. Lunch has been prepared for you in the mess hall. I'd advise you all to eat. Your field trip isn't something to be undertaken on an empty stomach. So, this is food. We have salty corned beef, and I think I'm getting a hint of peas from this soup. Peas? They look kind of red for peas. You could use this bread as a lethal projectile. I do think it wouldn't have hurt to use a few more herbs, or flavors in general. Calling this edible would be generous. I've heard plenty of rumors about the food they serve in the Imperial Army, but I wouldn't have guessed they'd all be true. I didn't think the food they served in the mess hall at Zendergate was all that bad, though. I don't think it would kill them to serve something a little more appetizing. This is the exact same thing they served when I came here with my class last year. Probably from the same batch, too, by the look of it. Really brings back memories. I was pretty surprised the first time my dad brought me to eat here, too. You guys really think it's that bad? It really brings back memories for me, too. At least there's some cheese and an apple. The food served in the army makes use of common ingredients that are easy to preserve and store. The ingredients used to make all the food on your trays can be easily stockpiled in large quantities. So even if a war were to break out, a meal like this could still be served without any trouble. So that explains it. I see. So the army serves simple foods all the time to avoid the decrease in morale from wartime rationing. Well, not all the time. However, one can think of this food as a philosophical statement from the continent's strongest army, in the sense that it suggests that soldiers should live and work each day as though a war effort depends on them. Every day? So they should be just as tense during times of peace as during times of war. Well, it's a bit too much mind over matter idealism for my tastes, but it's worth being aware of. And to throw in a different perspective in the mix here, the food the provincial armies serve is actually pretty good. Good enough that you can't help but wonder how they'd cope if an actual war ever broke out. It's not like serving good food means you have a crappy army. I hear our neighbor, Liberal, serves up some pretty tasty food in their army. Liberal's army is fairly elite, probably because the threat of being neighbors to the Empire keeps them tense. I feel a little conflicted hearing you say that. Well, these things are all about finding a good balance. Variety is the spice of life, you know. If you eat nothing but dull, bland food all the time, well, you know what they say, you are what you eat. I could do with fewer of your pithy remarks in my diet, Instructor Valstein. Okay. Anyways, as you heard, there's going to be a military exercise at the Proving Ground at 2 in the afternoon today. It's 12:30 right now, so you have an hour to do whatever you like. They'll make an announcement half an hour before, so be sure to listen for it and do whatever it tells you. Understood. So when you say, whatever we like, does that mean we can tour the fortress? Of course, you're welcome to roam around, as long as you don't poke your nose into any restricted areas. So go ahead and explore. There's plenty worth seeing here, like the command center. Though if you're feeling a little tired from your field study so far, you're welcome to rest in your rooms. It'd be a shame to waste such a valuable opportunity. I suppose I should at least get a general overview of the fortress. So I had a note about the book. Okay. Well, we might as well talk to them on the way. I mean, we need to, so. Oh, there it is. Oh, are you taking a rest, Emma? I did take a short walk around, but everything about this fortress is so imposing. It made me feel a little faint. Huh, I feel you there. Looking at Emma now, it's hard to believe she's the same person who almost single-handedly got us through that castle. Rain? Nah, never mind. But there is something that's been bugging me lately, ever since we arrived in Legram. I feel like, just out of the corner of my eye, I catch glimpses of this small, black shadow following us. But ever since we got to the fortress, I haven't seen it. Really? Maybe you were possessed by something. Possessed? Yikes. That's kind of an unsettling thought. It is, isn't it? Woo, I'm glad I told her to go back when we reached Keldic. Totally sus. Totally. Hi there. Oh yeah, Tovel gave me a call about what happened in Legram. So you had a mechanical monster show up outside the city limits? Yeah, Tovel looked pretty concerned when we first mentioned it to him. Do you know anything about them? Well, I'm no stranger to the group that makes them. They go by the name Ouroboros. They're a secret society of sorts that acts in the shadows all across the continent. A secret society? We don't know how many members there are, or what they're capable of, honestly. We don't know too much about them at all. What we do know is that they have access to technology more advanced than most of the most cutting-edge research institutes. And they... I've been talking too long. And that they've been behind several crises that have threatened to shake the foundations of entire nation-states. And these are the people who made those monsters? If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd find it hard to swallow. But there's no denying what we saw out there. Heh, well, you don't need to come to grips with it just yet. We call the mechanical monsters, like the one you guys fought, archaisms. And lately, it seems like an awful lot of them have made their way onto the black market. There's been one sighting after another these days, all over the Empire and beyond. Wow, that's heavy. Does that mean there's a chance they might be plotting something here in Erebonia? Just in your opinion, I mean. Well, that's the tricky thing about them. Doesn't necessarily mean that at all. There have been cases where we know they put archaisms out into the wild purely to test their abilities. Still, it's something to keep in the back of your mind, at least. Right, I'll be sure to let the others know too. I'm assuming the freight platform is where I went for the book. Let's go up first. Hi there. So you're the students who have come to tour the fortress. Yes, sir. He's wearing an officer's uniform. I wonder if he's... This is Lieutenant General Walter, commander of Corellia Fortress. He also serves as division commander for the 4th Armored Division, which is stationed here. I apologize for not greeting you sooner, sir. Thank you for granting us the opportunity to tour the fortress. It really is an honor. Well, at least you aren't lacking in manners. Hardly built like a soldier, though. I have my doubts that you'd be able to endure the military's training regime with a physique like that. You sure you're training them properly, Major? My apologies, sir. Though I hear the Academy has a former bracer as their combat instructor. They really must be scraping bottom. I've heard of the Purple Lightning before, of course, but a bracer is still a bracer. Leaving such an important role in the hands of a civilian is ridiculous. The famous Thor's isn't what it used to be. Well, no surprises there. It's like he fills every box on the checklist for stereotypical Imperial Army soldier. Anyway, as Fortress Commander, allow me to welcome you to Guerrilla. Keep in mind, though, we're constantly on alert for potential threats from the east. I have no problem with your class conducting your field study here, but see that you don't get in the way. Of course, sir. Very well. I'll take my leave here, as I have business to attend to. Woo, he certainly is strict. Well, he is responsible for keeping one of the Empire's most vital defensive fortifications running smoothly. Considering the ongoing tensions between the Empire and the Republic, you should be grateful he allowed you to come at all. I won't forget it. Now, I'm afraid I must excuse myself as well. You're welcome to tour the rest of the fortress, but don't try to enter the command center. Of course, good luck with your work, instructor. I'll see you later then. Down we go. Hi, girls. I heard about the fortress from my father, but seeing it in person really drives home its incredible scale. Oh yeah, your father helps train the Imperial Army in swordsmanship, doesn't he? I can see why he's so busy if he's going around training all the soldiers in places this massive. Indeed, I feel like the reality of that is finally sinking in for me as well. I have no idea how his teachings are actually being applied, though. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to find out during today's military training exercise. I'm looking forward to it. The soldiers here seem pretty well trained. Pretty well equipped, too. Like you'd expect from the Empire's biggest fortress. You'd need to put in some serious prep time if you want to topple it. Fee, I'm not sure that's something you should say within earshot of the soldiers. Heh, old habits die hard. Oh, Fee. Oh, Fee. Huh. Can I go this way? Oh. Darn. I'm looking for a store. How about down here? Okay, how about this way? Okay, let me double check my note. Does say Central Junction. Not quite what this is. Not quite. Hang on. Oh, we can go outside. Wow. Okay, maybe this is the central junction? I don't know. Look at the APCs. They call them tanks, but that's not a tank. Not a tank. I can't believe the size of this place. Oh, given that uniform, you must be one of the students from Thor's. Feel free to look around all you like, but try to stay out of the way. We're all incredibly busy at the moment. So if you don't mind, I'd ask you to make your way to the corridor over there, instead of hanging around here. Understood. Thank you very much. Can I? Yes, return to the fortress. We'll be back for them. I'm looking around. Maybe up here? Maybe this way? I'm so confused. Fancy. Fancy. That doesn't look like it either. But there's two more. We'll come back for them. Alright, down we go. Look at all the armored vehicles. And actual proper tanks. At least in the back. Look at those guys. Big meaty tanks. Oh, it's through here. Okay, what's out here? Nope. Connecting bridge. This has got to be different than the other one. Or not. This looks the same. Did we not get across? I am very confused about where this is. Okay, well, you know what? I might look around more, later. Wait. See, that says Center Junction. Yeah, there should be a vendor. I'm so confused. So confused. Anyway, I think it's time for us to save. I'm feeling the need to eat some tasty dinner gnomes, and I gotta make those. So, let's see who's on, and we'll find someone to raid. Oh, we haven't, managed to raid, Swordage in a while. So let's go and raid her. She's always fun. So, and she's playing Rune Factory 5. I'd play it, but, it's only on Switch so far. When it comes to PC, we'll play it. But, in the meantime, tomorrow we'll be back, and we'll finish this chapter. I have a feeling. This leads us back to the prologue. Because in the prologue, we're here in the fortress. So, we're back to where we started. And we'll finish that tomorrow, I think. I'll look around for this book a little more in the meantime. And otherwise, yeah. I think that's it. Be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST for more of this. Thursday night is Celestia Arcane Academy, my D&D campaign. That should be fun too. Otherwise, I think that's it. Have fun, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye!